Volvo's new 2026 EX60 is a great leap from its previous version. While everyone is talking about its mind-blowing range, there are other features that's good in it as well. In this video, we will talk about everything about this car, so please hit the subscribe button. I was really sick last month and could not make any videos. I'm feeling good now, so I will start making way more videos. So hit the subscribe button and let's get started. The new Volvo EX60 decided this time around to remove its front grille, which in my opinion looks really good. They're finally embracing that this car is an EV and not a fake petrol or diesel car. There's no need for a traditional grille, as the engine or the motor does not need as much cooling as that of a traditional one. They decided to have a lower intake, which only pumps in air only when needed, and less air intake means less drag and better range, and this car has an impressive range. Volvo has kept the Thor's Hammer daytime running lights, but they've changed how the lights are laid out. You've got slim DRLs sitting high up, and the main headlights pushed lower into the bumper. Splitting the lights like this helps with aerodynamics and lighting performance, while still keeping that Volvo identity. It looks sharp, but it's also doing a job. At the sides, the design is even more efficient. The EX60 is smooth, really smooth. Fewer sharp creases, cleaner panels, and uninterrupted surfaces. That helps air flow cleanly along the body instead of getting messy and slowing the car down. Volvo's clearly chasing efficiency here, so instead of those racing lines and sharp edges, they went in the direction of functionality, which I really like. At first glance, it may look simple, but the more I look at it, I kind of start to like it more. You also get frameless doors and flush glass, which again helps airflow. Even the character lines are subtle, not loud. Add the flat underbody panels and a gently sloping roofline, and you've got air moving cleanly from front to back. This stuff directly affects range and stability at highway speeds. Now, the door handles. Volvo uses what they call wing grip door handles, placed low along the window line. They sit flush so air doesn't smack into them while driving. But unlike some pop-out handles, these still have mechanical backups, so if the electronics fail, you can still open the door. That's good design thinking. Aero gains without being annoying or unsafe. Wheels matter a lot on EVs, and Volvo knows it. The EX60 gets 20, 21, and 22-inch wheels, all designed with aero inserts instead of open spokes. The rear wheels are slightly wider than the fronts, which helps with traction and stability. And remember, on an EV, flashy open wheels can actually hurt your range. Volvo also offers two exterior themes. The bright theme uses matte silver accents for a cleaner, premium look. The dark theme goes all black for a more technical vibe. And this isn't aftermarket stuff, you choose it from the factory. At the back, the design stays clean. Slim LED tail lamps stretch across the width, and a black strip ties everything together. No big spoilers or fins messing with airflow. The shape keeps air leaving the car smoothly, which again helps efficiency. Let's talk about the performance and specifications of the 2026 Volvo EX60. The EX60 is offered in three main powertrain versions, and each one targets a different kind of buyer. The entry model is the EX60 P6. This version uses a rear-wheel drive layout with a single electric motor mounted at the back. It comes with a usable battery capacity of roughly 80 to 83 kilowatt-hours. Power output is around 369 horsepower, with torque rated at about 480 newton-meters. Acceleration from 0 to 62 miles per hour takes roughly 5.9 seconds, which is already quick for a base electric SUV. Top speed is limited to about 180 kilometers per hour. Volvo claims a WLTP range of around 620 kilometers, which is very, very impressive. Getting 620 on a base version is like a dream for some of the manufacturers. Every single design choice and components was basically built around for this car to be as efficient as possible. Moving up, we have the EX60 P10, which adds all-wheel drive. This version uses dual electric motors and a larger battery, around 91 kilowatt-hours usable. Power jumps to roughly 503 horsepower, with torque increasing to about 710 newton-meters. The 0 to 62 time drops to around 4.6 seconds, and the extra traction improves stability in all weather conditions. Volvo quotes a WLTP range of around 660 kilometers. Considering it's an all-wheel drive, making the range bigger is an achievement in and of itself. Achieving 660 is just mind-blowing. It's super efficient. At the top of the range sits the EX60 P12. This is the flagship version. It uses dual motors, all-wheel drive, and a much larger battery at around 112 kilowatt-hours usable.
Power output is between 671 and 680 horsepower, with torque close to 790 newton-meters. Acceleration is very quick, with 0 to 62 miles per hour happening in about 3.9 seconds. Despite the performance, Volvo claims a WLTP range of up to 810 kilometers, which is one of the highest figures in this class. The highest ever WLTP is 960 kilometers, and it sits very close to that. It's crazy how efficient this model is. All-wheel drive and an 810-kilometer range is amazing. All EX60 variants use an 800-volt electrical system, which allows very fast charging. On high-powered DC fast chargers, Volvo says the car can add over 300 kilometers of range in around 10 minutes. Charging from 0 to 80% is expected to take under 20 minutes under ideal conditions. AC charging supports up to 22 kilowatts on most trims. The EX60 is built on Volvo's new SPA3 electric platform, designed only for EVs. This platform uses cell-to-body battery integration in large cast components to reduce weight and improve strength. The result is better efficiency, improved handling, and more consistent performance across all variants.
The first thing you notice when you sit inside is the dashboard layout. It's clean, layered, and very calm. Nothing feels busy. The dashboard wraps slightly toward the driver, so everything you need is right in front of you, while long horizontal lines stretch toward the passenger side. That makes the cabin feel wider and more open. Volvo hasn't gone for flashy or experimental here. The focus is space, technology, and a clean layout that actually makes sense to use every day. One thing Volvo gets right here is controls. The steering wheel still has physical buttons and a proper toggle for volume and key functions. You're not digging through menus just to change something basic. Storage is also well thought out. There's usable space in the center console, door pockets, and a proper glove box, not just tiny decorative cubbies. Seats are another strong point. The front seats are fully power adjustable with height, tilt, and recline. You also get extendable thigh support, which makes a big difference on long drives. Heated seats come standard on many trims, with ventilation available in higher ones, useful in hot climates. Memory profiles save your seat, mirror, and steering settings, so switching drivers doesn't become annoying. The back seats are reclining ones as well. From the driver's seat, the layout stays logical. You get a two-spoke steering wheel that gives a clear view of the instrument cluster. Key functions stay physical, which is a big win compared to touch-only systems. The drive selector is mounted on the steering column, freeing up space in the center console and keeping the cabin clean. Screens are a major part of the EX60 interior. The main touchscreen is a large 15-inch display running Android Automotive. This controls navigation, media, climate, and vehicle settings. In front of the driver, there's an 11.4-inch digital display showing speed, range, and alerts clearly without overload. Depending on the trim, you may also get a head-up display projecting navigation and speed directly onto the windshield. The system runs Android Automotive, meaning Google Maps, Google Assistant, and apps are built in, no phone required. Volvo has also added Google Gemini AI, so voice commands feel natural. You can talk normally, like asking for the nearest charger or adjusting the climate, and the system understands you. All of this is powered by Volvo's new Huygen Core computing platform. Think of it as the brain of the car. It handles infotainment, safety systems, and responsiveness, which helps reduce lag and allows future updates. Over-the-air updates mean the car can improve over time. You get an electrochromic glass roof that changes opacity instead of using a physical shade. Higher trims include an air purifier and humidity sensors to keep cabin air clean. Remote preconditioning lets you cool or heat the cabin before you even step inside. Safety inside is classic Volvo. The standout is the multi-adaptive safety belt, which adjusts tension in real time based on the occupant and crash type. There's a full suite of driver assist systems like automatic braking, lane keep, and adaptive cruise. Interior sensors monitor occupant position to optimize protection. You get premium upholstery options, soft touch surfaces, noise-reducing panels, and subtle ambient lighting. Nothing flashy, nothing cheap. Now let's talk about the downsides of the 2026 Volvo EX60, because no car is perfect and this one is no exception. One of the biggest concerns people have raised is software reliability. Volvo has had issues in the past with software bugs in newer electric models, especially during the first year after launch. Early reports suggest that while the EX60 uses a new software platform, buyers may still experience glitches early on, such as slow system response or unexpected behavior. These issues can usually be fixed with updates, but they can be frustrating in daily use. The AI-based voice assistant is another mixed point. While it can understand natural language, some users worry about accuracy and reliability. Voice systems don't always respond correctly, and when they fail, it can slow things down instead of making them easier. Some early impressions mention that interior door handles are not immediately obvious, and certain controls take time to get used to. This isn't a deal breaker, but it does affect day-to-day ease of use. Rear seat space has also received some criticism. While it's acceptable for most passengers, taller adults may find the rear seating slightly tight, especially on longer drives. Charging is another area where reality may differ from the specs. The EX60 supports very fast charging, but not all regions have chargers that can deliver those speeds. In areas with limited charging infrastructure, the car's fast charging ability may not be fully usable. Finally, the EX60 enters a very crowded electric SUV market. Competitors from Tesla, BMW, and Mercedes already have proven systems and loyal buyers. The main advantage this car has is the range, and it has a very substantial lead over the others. Now let's talk about pricing for the 2026 Volvo EX60. As of now, Volvo has not released full final US pricing for every version of the EX60. However, based on multiple reports and early configurator data, the pricing range is already fairly clear. The base version, which is expected to be the EX60 P6 with rear-wheel drive, is estimated to start at around $60,000 in the US market. At the top end, the EX60 P12, which is the all-wheel drive flagship model with the largest battery and highest performance, is expected to be priced close to $70,000. Volvo's own US online configurator supports these estimates. It shows that a well-equipped EX60 typically comes out at around $60,000, depending on the chosen trim level and options. This number should be treated as a starting point rather than a final price. Actual pricing will vary based on several factors. These include optional packages, paint choices, upgraded wheels, and audio systems. Choosing larger wheels or premium interior options can push the final price noticeably higher than the base figure. It's also important to note that pricing can differ by country due to taxes, import duties, and local incentives, but the figures discussed here focus only on the US market. Finally, standard US pricing is expected to include Volvo's core safety technology and a long battery warranty, with reports suggesting a 10-year battery warranty may be included as standard. On paper, this is one of the most complete electric SUVs Volvo has ever built. The exterior design is clean and functional, clearly shaped around aerodynamics rather than decoration. The interior follows the same idea, modern and tech-heavy, but still focused on comfort and safety. Where the EX60 becomes more divisive is in how much it depends on software and digital systems. The interior is clean and modern, but it assumes the driver is comfortable with screens, voice control, and updates fixing problems over time. That approach will work well for some buyers and feel annoying to others. If the software performs as intended, the car feels advanced and easy to live with. If it doesn't, the experience can quickly feel unfinished. Pricing puts the EX60 in a competitive but demanding space. It isn't cheap, and at this level, buyers will compare it directly with well-established electric SUVs. Volvo's safety focus and battery warranty help justify the cost, but long-term reliability and software stability will ultimately decide how well the EX60 is received. In the end, the EX60 is a rational, numbers-driven electric SUV. It's fast, efficient, safe, and technically impressive, but it asks buyers to trust Volvo's software and execution. If that trust pays off, the EX60 is a very strong all-around EV. If not, its weaknesses will show quickly. What do you think of this one? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it, hit the like and subscribe button. YouTube thinks you might like this video popping up on your screen right now. I am sure you will like it as well. See you in the next one.